Hello everyone, so I meant to do this a long time ago and it was to do with Cavan Day, and it feels like it was only yesterday Cavan Day 2021, and obviously 8 million people went to have seen it, which is insane. So I want to just take a moment just to look back on the Twitter comments particularly. And there really is some great ones. Like, again, I hope they don't mind people on Twitter sharing it to me. And obviously a lot of them are following me, so thank you to everybody who was involved in Cavan Day, everybody who tweeted out, even if you tweeted out once or even wish me a happy Cavan Day, thank you. So as you can see, it's probably very hard to see it on the screen, but I read it out. So George D says, I can't wait for this year's peeling an orange in your pocket finals. And I probably won that because, as you've seen, I peeled an orange in my pocket. If you haven't seen that, it's actually pretty funny. Because people are saying, oh, he knows how to peel an orange in his pocket, he's a miserable cunt. Forgive me for my language. Helen says, I hope it's free, which I think is one of the best ones. I hope it's free. I hope it's free. Of course it'd be free. If it wasn't free, I wouldn't be doing it. The name is cut off here, but lovely, beautiful scenery and lovely lakes there, and Said's out in Cavan, a lovely flower from Cavan, so it's great. I work with a lad, and again, there's some great stories about people who who they used to know for Cavan and things like this. The Darwin says, I worked with a lad from Virginia in County Cavan. He was so mean he let his fish die of thirst. And we got a verified account. Scott, I don't know who this fellow is, but he randomly came and told me a fact. And little known fact, Cavan is the only part of the island that has been part of 2 different provinces, which is kind of true, to be totally honest with you. I never knew that, but again, learn something new every day. And Sandra posted this picture of Ballyconnor in County Cavan, which is great. And again, this really was great comment here. Particularly this. So it really just, and it was something that was really positive. Again, all these messages are very positive. It was such a positive thing. As I say, County Cavan has a lot to offer in positivity. But I love that someone can have so much love for their county. To exist. It would be hard to go and get me to go like that for Dublin. Which, it's one of the greatest compliments I ever got, so thank you very much for that. It's great to see that, people do think I go above and beyond any Call of Duty for County Cavan. And that's really one of the greatest comments, I got on any post, so thanks very much, and it's great to hear somebody say that and appreciate, service to County Cavan, so thank you very much for that. Good luck with the second Cavan Day, a great individual, what idea, or what you call it. But thank you, Kieran, for that. So yeah, the quoted tweets again. This, again, I would be here all day if I went through all the messages. I'd be here all day. There's over 4,000, nearly 3,000 tweets. Majority probably me, talking about Cavan Day. But again, the amount of people who hashtag Cavan Day and talked about stories from Cavan. I couldn't sit here all day and talk about them. So we're just talking about the ones that I seen, and not really seen, but, So a lot of people wish me the best of luck. Irish Rose wish me the best of luck. A lot of my followers did wish me this. Helen wish me the best of luck. A lot of people, lovely part of Cavan. Like Jack Kelly too on Twitter. Again, there's a lot of people moving up the Lake County. Yeah, so this one too is another great comment. It's great to see the positivity on here. The best of luck with everything you're doing. Thank you, Emmett, for that. It really is really great to see, again, the word positivity, because that's what we were out to do, a blue wave of positivity. And we achieved that. And one of these, and this is the next one, this is my favourite, out of everything. And again, I heard a lot of people saying it's just my whole Twitter page is full of Cavan Day. I can't see anything else but Cavan Day, even though it didn't trend. Like in 2020, God bless us and save us, the poor people that came to me and said I can't see anything. It's Cavan taken up for Twitter. Like, it's just pure Cavan. No matter, even if I was looking up something random, Cavan Day would pop up, because that's how much it was just everywhere. Like, you couldn't get rid of it. Like, it was such a positive thing. But even in 2021, people just were like, get rid of it, please, stop it, stop. But yeah, TZK, and again, this is the thumbnail for the YouTube video, but I do think it really simulates everything that we want to do. as a county and as a people we wanted to do. Love the boost of positivity on my timeline. And again, what the timeline is your homepage really on Twitter. When you log in, you see random things or whatever. But again, it's really, really good to see, and thank you so much, TZ, for that. And again, there's many messages like that, but that's the one, the words that was used, the bust, the positivity. Again, it's the words that were used are so good, it sounds so good, and it's so great to hear. And there's somebody from the Philippines. It was big in the Philippines. I worked with a Filipino lad named Calvin, and he told me with pride he used to spend the weekends in Cavan Town. He referenced it to my hometown. He referenced it to my town, not my hometown, my town, which is what people in Cavan really do. I always say my town. It's my town. To take such pride in the county to take over the town. One sunny day I was in Cavan. And I saw a toasty local sucking with a sweet and from his own sock. Like, again, there's some great battling going on. I'm very proud of my Cavan and Irish descendants. Through my second great grandparents, Thomas Morley and Catherine Clark, they left Ireland in 1881 for America from Cavan. So yeah, again, we're reaching people in America, in the other side of the world, talking about, again, there's endless. I could be here for an hour talking about the amount of messages from around the world. Proud of my Cavan family. And again, it's just beautiful to see. Like, again, that's just a small. Again, if I sat here all day, like, someday I will. Next year we will just go through every comment that has anything to do with Cavan. Just talk about, again, thank you for the positivity in 2021, and particularly 2022. The two Cavan days were absolutely just unbelievable, and the word is unbelievable. 18 million people around the world seeing County Cavan on them 2 days. 18 million. 8 million this year, 10 million last year. And we got word from the highest, and I did mention it before, but the highest office in the land wished us a happy Cavan Day too. The Uachtaráin Héireann and the President of Ireland wished us a happy Cavan Day. And from New Zealand, from Jacinta Ardern of New Zealand, from her office, we basically got wished a happy Cavan Day too. So it went very well, to say the least. But again, it's such a good thing to have, and again, it's such an icon of the channel, I suppose, too, Cavan Day, and it's something that we will continue, and obviously we will expand on in years, and over the years we will do more things on the channel. We have more community events and things for Cavan Day to represent County Cavan, and to have a bit of fun. Above all else, it's a bit of fun, a bit of crack, and a bit of expression of your love of your county. Even everybody was a Cavan man, a Cavan woman, or a Cavan man that day. All about the Cavanness. So express your Cavanness, as to say. But yeah, it was such positivity. So yeah, please, let's continue that next year. Because it's great to see. It really made me tear up a few stages, just seeing just the level of positivity. Like, and there was no negative comments whatsoever. Nobody tried to bring us down. Last year they were like, Dublin Lives Matter. Why is there no Dublin Day? This is a disgrace. Why is Cavan Day a thing? But there was no such thing as this year. So it's great to see. So thank you, everybody, and take care of yourselves, and bye.